Benjamin Franklin once said, "Anger is never without reason, but seldom a good one." Now, we are in control of our own emotions, and that is something that not a lot of us realize. So today I'm going to talk about something that my father has taught me. My father is a mental health therapist, and he's taught me a lot about emotions and processing things and talking things out with people. And so today I'm going to talk a little bit about something that he's taught me when it comes to sharing and discussing feelings with somebody, and that is the power of "I feel" statements. Try and think of a time when anyone has ever made you mad or made you sad or made you feel a certain way. I'm sure as you're thinking about that in your head, you've come up with several different occasions in which something someone has said or done has made you feel a certain way. Well, what if I told you that you're wrong? Yeah, you're wrong. No one can make you feel a certain way because you're in charge of your own emotions. You choose the way that you react to things. You choose the way that you process them, and that's where those "I feel" statements come into play. So I want to tell you a story about when I was younger that my dad tells me. I don't quite remember it, but I get the general lesson from it. So my mom is a health nut and is really into diet and exercise, and I have a lot of health issues, and those are things I really need to focus on. But sometimes as a kid, I just wanted to drink a strawberry milkshake. So one time I got a strawberry milkshake from McDonald's, and my mom had gotten on to me for it and kind of really harped me about it, and I was really feeling upset about it. And when I was talking to my dad, I said, Mom just makes me so mad when she does that. My dad said, no, she doesn't. And he explained the power of the "I feel" statement. When we say "I feel," we're taking control of our emotions, and we're not letting someone else control us. We are in control, and by saying "I feel," we can better process those things. And so then he explained that to me, and he asked me again, so how do you feel? And as a kid, I couldn't really process that. And so I said, I feel like it makes me mad when Mom harps me about this. And he's like, no, it doesn't. And he asked me again, how do you feel? And I got really frustrated and was like, I don't know how I feel. Okay, I'm just mad. I feel hurt. And he just felt really bad for me because he realized that I didn't really know how to process those feelings, didn't really know what I was feeling. I just knew that I was feeling something and I couldn't define them, and I was letting someone else control them. And that's something that a lot of us do in our lives and don't realize. And it's something that using those "I feel" statements is something that can give us a lot of power and a lot of control. And it kind of makes me think of the movie The Little Rascals, when the character Darla's reading, or the two kids are reading Darla's letter to Alfalfa, and she says, "You make me sick, you make me vomit." Those things, that kind of makes me laugh. There we go. It's really funny to me because I know now that, that's a funny example, but I know that we can all take power over our feelings, and that's something I've seen happen a lot. And emotions are a really powerful thing, and they drive people to do things, they inspire people, they encourage people to do things. And they can become even more powerful when we're in control and we understand our feelings. A lot of times we'll say that makes me mad, but when in reality we really feel sad, or we feel hurt, or we feel self-conscious or something like that. And so saying "I feel" really helps us take a look at ourselves and how we're reacting. And it can really help us be able to better communicate with other people, better communicate with our peers, better communicate with ourselves, and take inventory of how we're feeling. And so "I feel" statements really have a lot of power behind them. And so I think that Benjamin Franklin really was correct when he said, "Anger is never without reason, but seldom a good one." No one can make us feel anything. We are in control. Our emotions have triggers, but we can never blame people or things for making us feel a certain way. We are in control. And once we realize that, we'll be able to better handle difficult and stressful situations. And the power of "I feel" is really immeasurable once we look at those situations in our lives. And I know that that you can take charge of your own life and your own emotions by using and fully understanding the power of "I feel" statements.